friends, in this video I'm going to tell you how to get more views on YouTube Shorts. Might be you are just uploading YouTube Shorts but you are not getting view. You can resolve this issue by understanding few things in this video. As you know that whenever you upload a video on a YouTube Shorts, right? Then what happen is how YouTube algorithm works. First of all, YouTube shows that particular shorts to seed audience, right? Seed audience is the testing audience. It can be a general group of users, right? And YouTube tries to understand the performance of your YouTube short or your content, like how people are interacting or engaging with your content. By understanding those key performance metrics, YouTube decides whether to show that particular short to a larger group of audience or not, right? So as you can see, like why short stops getting views, why it happens, right? Whenever you upload a YouTube short, what happens is you suddenly gets a spike on views, right? You suddenly gets lots of visitors or viewers, like you get either 500 views or like 1000 views or 1500 views. It means you experience a sudden spike in the views, right? But later on that particular graph goes flat, right? What happened is you stop getting views on your YouTube shorts. Why this happened? Because YouTube algorithm analyze that your content is not relevant or engaging, right? So you need to work upon this. First of all, you need to understand the difference between the shorts and YouTube videos. Both work entirely different. YouTube algorithm work entirely different for YouTube shorts and YouTube videos, right? If I talk about the YouTube shorts, then it is a scrolling based discovery. Like lots of YouTube users are scrolling the shorts, and your short or your content created by you and published by you on your YouTube channel will appear in between those shorts that are discovered by users, right? So people are not searching for your content, right? Basically your content is getting discovered in the YouTube discovery part. And if I talk about the long form videos, generally they appear in front of users when they searches for the keyword that is actually present in your YouTube video title, or your YouTube video is relevant to that particular keyword. So basically the long form videos works on search based discovery, right? Whether if I talk about YouTube shorts, it works on scrolling based discovery. And if I talk about YouTube shorts, then it's algorithm driven feed, right? If your short is performing good, then YouTube automatically pushes that particular short to a larger wide group of audience. But in case of long form videos, no, YouTube will not show your video to a larger group of audience. If your video performed well, it doesn't mean that YouTube is going to show the same video to lots of people. No, it would not work like this. YouTube will only show that particular video to those users searching for those keywords in your niche, right? If you have created content in that particular niche. If I talk about the YouTube Shorts, it is a passive viewer behavior, whereas in long form videos, click through rate matters. Like if I talk about the videos, CTR matters a lot. We can improve the CTR by creating engaging thumbnails, right? And keeping good attractive titles of our videos. But in the terms of shorts, like title doesn't matter that much or thumbnail doesn't matter that much. The matter of concern is the performance or behavior of viewers on your YouTube shorts, right? In YouTube Shorts, there are few key metrics like swipe up or swipe away signal, which gives indication to YouTube that either push that particular short to a larger group of audience or not, right? Like how many users stayed watching that particular video or just scrolled up, right? These are some key metrics in the YouTube Shorts. If I talk about the long form videos, then thumbnail and title are critical. They play a critical role in getting more views on YouTube, right? If I talk about the key metrics that help you get more views on YouTube short is viewed versus swipe away, right? You need to work upon these key metrics, right? How many people are viewing this that particular short and how many just swiped away or watched that particular short completely, right? The ratio of viewers who watch versus those who immediately swiped away is a primary signal the algorithm uses to judge content quality. What does it mean? Like how many proportionate of viewers are watching that particular video and how many proportionate of viewers have swiped away that particular short just after watching. If the ratio of swiped away is lesser and people who are staying at that particular YouTube short and watching it entirely is more, then automatically your YouTube short is going to get viral, right? Because YouTube algorithm is going to push that particular YouTube short to a larger group of audience. Second number factor is audience retention, right? If people are staying on that particular YouTube short initially, but then they are leaving, then again YouTube is not going to show your YouTube short to a larger group of audience. You should also focus on audience retention, right? You should focus on retaining the audience till the completion of your YouTube short. It means you need to make engaging content from beginning to end of that particular YouTube short so that people can engage with it and can stay longer, right? Average watch time matters a lot here, right? Now, if I come on to engagement signals, then you should ask people or viewers to hit the like button or comment, right? You need to encourage viewers to make comment on your particular YouTube shorts, right? Or like your YouTube short. Then automatically a good engagement will leads to good number of views. Now coming in onto how to improve viewed versus swiped away ratio. Look, if I start this video a very boring beginning, then people are not going to watch this video. So you need to be energetic, enthusiastic from the beginning of the video so that people can stop, right? You need to add hook lines, right, in the first few seconds of your YouTube short so that people can stay and watch your video entirely, right? Don't start too slow or boring, right? Use clear hooks in few seconds, and visual quality matters a lot, right? People like to watch HD or 4K videos, right? So use some good cameras for recording the content and don't make confusing or irrelevant content. People are not going to see the irrelevant content, right? So your hook must be strong and immediate, right? It should not be in the end of the short. Hook should be used in the beginning of the short so that it can hook the viewer, right? And people can stay on that short for longer and can watch that short. And you should start with curiosity, right? You should make curiosity in the mind of the viewers that what is going to happen next. Then only people are going to stay on your short for longer, right? You can create good and engaging visuals in your short, and your short must be relevant and content must be compelling, right? If I talk about the role of audience retention, if you're retaining the audience, then obviously your watch time is going to increase and people are going to rewatch your YouTube short if it is relevant, right? If it is relevant, if it is important for me, I can play that particular video twice or thrice, and this will give a good signal to YouTube algorithm that people are staying on that particular short and watching that short 2 or 3 times. It means it is important, right? And You must also focus on the completion rate, right? Shots that are watched all the way through, especially multiple times, are rewarded with increased reach and algorithm promotion. If I talk about the length of YouTube short, what length of YouTube shorts are considered as best one? Then short clips. Create YouTube shorts under 30 seconds, right? If you are providing some quick tips or single idea formats, videos are there, right? And if I talk about the mid-length videos, then it should be between 30 to 45 seconds. Allows for a setup and payoff structure while still fitting the shorts format comfortably. Storytelling clips can be of less than 60 seconds, right? You should not create YouTube shorts more than 60 seconds because people obviously don't stay that much on YouTube shorts, or if I talk about the reels as well, because people are just scrolling and they can stay on that particular YouTube short or any reel for like 30-second or 45-second. After that, they start losing their interest, right? So you need to create video or short below 60 seconds. If I talk about the importance of first 3 seconds, they are very much important. They are critical because swiped away ratio will automatically decrease if your beginning 3 seconds of your shorts are too good, right? So you should start with a bold statement or bold visual, right? From the beginning. Ask a compelling question. You can ask a question that is relevant to your YouTube short, and you can also tease the users so that they can watch your short for entire length, right? You can avoid slow intros like adding logos in the beginning and starting slow will automatically people will swipe away that particular YouTube short. So you should not do that. You can create instant curiosity in your YouTube short right in the beginning. If I talk about creating strong hooks and curiosity, your hooks must be creative, right? Open with a question or surprising statement that makes viewer feel they must watch to find the answer, right? You can start with storytelling as well. You can add some surprising elements like twist or reveals or surprising facts. You can start with some good engaging visual, right? You can use dynamic visuals, high quality visuals in the beginning of the short. Now concluding this video, understand the YouTube algorithm first, then start creating YouTube short. Don't create YouTube shorts before understanding the YouTube algorithm, right? Nail the first 3 seconds. 3 seconds are very much important to reduce the away ratio, right? And if I talk about the retention, you must focus on retaining the audience for the entire video length or YouTube short length, right? And for that, you need to create the content so much engaging from beginning to the end of the clip, right? You should also track the key metrics. Keep an eye on the key metrics, right? Understand the value of swipe away, understand the value of average watch time, understand the behavior of your viewers, right? And keep posting consistently. What happens, I have seen that many students start posting content on YouTube short, like they have posted one short or two short or three short or 10 short, right? And then they get demotivated that their short is not going viral. Don't do that, right? Keep posting content regularly. Whenever you will start and keep posting like 40 to 50 YouTube short, I guarantee you automatically your YouTube short will get viral, right? One or two YouTube short will definitely get viral if you keep posting content on YouTube. Apart from that, if you want to learn more about YouTube, I have mentioned my website link in video description. Just go to my website, read articles related to YouTube marketing. And if you are interested in learning more about digital marketing course, then also I have mentioned my website link in video description. You can simply visit my website, explore our digital marketing course, and you can purchase the course directly from there. Thank you so much.
इस टॉपिक के बारे में और डिटेल में पढ़ने के लिए या हमारे ऑनलाइन कोर्स में एडमिशन लेने के लिए वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक पे क्लिक करें। धन्यवाद।